Howdy-o, it's beer reviewing time. Previously I've done a couple of Brewdog Fanzine box reviews and unboxing videos, and some of them have been in Finnish. Now it's time for in English. So let's take a look after the previous video when I was talking about unboxing the week 3, so to speak, Fanzine box, and now it's time to see what light in and what they were like. I'm gonna comment them briefly. This time I didn't do exactly a video, drinking one by one, because actually I wanted to enjoy them someplace else, just unlike before the camera. But here it is. I'm actually enjoying the last one of these 3, which I'm gonna briefly introduce and then tell you the comments. And gotta say, I kind of guessed right. I managed to save my personal expectation to be the best one as the last one, and here it is. I'm sipping it as we speak, but let's get to the chase. Yummy. So week 3 of this Fanzine box featured Pulp Patriot, a milkshake IPA, 10-ton truck, a espresso edition stout, and a Zephyr lime ghost edition beer. So these were all kind of introduced in the label, which is here. So everything was like here, like as you can see, Pulp Patriot 9.5 IPA, an interesting one. And then there was this Brewdog Zephyr, which was like a kind of a easygoing light kind of pale ale or something. And then there was this 10-ton truck, which is heavy 10% stout. And I don't know if you watched the previous one, doesn't really matter. I'm gonna just recap it here. My guess was that Zephyr would be the lamest, and 10-ton truck would be the middle one, and this would be the real positive winner. Almost correct in my opinion. Now, Zephyr was presented in the first Fanzine box, but it was a different edition than this one. This was a really nice kind of a lemon-like kind of a dingy, really nice to drink, when you go to, I don't know, sauna and do some yard work or whatever, but kind of also a letdown in the terms of being just kind of same as the previous ones, with very little surprise in it. I wouldn't rate this very high, and just because I don't want to say that everything is like 5 out of 5, because it would be just lame and kind of a dishonest, but strong 3 out of 5, almost 4 out of 5. Very easy and kind of a nice crispy taste with this one, but then again also very easy to be just forgotten among the other ones. So most likely I won't be buying this one again, but definitely worth a shot despite of my slight negativity. But 3rd place goes to this one. Now my second bet was that 10-ton truck would be as a strong stout, it would be nice, but also might be not just for my taste buds as much as the IPA here. But this espresso edition is not just a sales pitch, it is, or was, it's being the empty can. This was really nice and strong coffee-like taste, with just smooth texture and kind of this smooth stoutiness, which felt like very well matured. And being like 10% strong, it certainly didn't feel like that. So clearly the alcohol was somewhere there, but not like in a disturbing way. And I was drinking it very in a very mild pace. That is, it had this time to warm a little bit when I was enjoying it, and I must say that didn't at all affect the beer in a bad way, but more like, okay, this is kind of a appealing to my taste buds in a nice way. Definitely something I could imagine, tasting for another time, because really nice, strong espresso-like coffeeness. And those who just dislike coffee, oh, coffee and beer, oh, well, that is not for the type of people. But for us who like our coffee strong and black, well, even with a hint of milk in my case, they might be the people who would actually enjoy this one. I mean, it's, just pitch black, but kind of a sweet and smooth. Like, oh yeah, you had it coming, darling. But the winner here, however, is, even if just by an inch, this Pulp Patriot Milkshake IPA, which is just in fact in my glass right now. I've been, sipping at this for like past 40 minutes or so. I was watching the telly and then came to do a little bit of YouTube videos here. So I've been tasting and sipping it here like, what a nice taste. This sort of citrus level of taste, but kind of also with a twist going to some different, direction. I don't know what the milkshake is doing here. Maybe it's just, a filler text, because this is an IPA, but not really heavy on the IBU side. I mean, this is kind of like very easygoing, and one wouldn't expect this to be 9.5 kind of a beer. This is definitely not one of my favorite IPAs in the world, but really solid, really nice, kind of easygoing, especially given the strength of this IPA. And what can I say? As much 4 out of 5 as this 10-ton truck, but maybe a little bit better in my opinion if we can even compare stout to IPA, because, well, I'm kind of a more IPA person. But I mean, I just like the easiness here, and yet at the same time it also delivers this, taste, which is not present in every beer, as like lagers, for example, so often do, like the taste that is. But this one is like not necessarily stronger than some random 5% IPA, but having this kind of a smooth and easygoing stuff. This could be even a kind of a sort of gateway IPA for people who are often shy of more punchy pale ales, not to mention IPAs or double IPAs or whatever. And as such, I think this is a great thing. The only minus side, obviously, with a strong beer is that once you go 9.5, it's not exactly a beer that you just have a drink with and then you go take a car. Or if you're like a lightweight, fragile person, you might feel a little tipsy after having one can of this strong beer. But if you don't mind that, definitely something worth tasting. A nice IPA, and once again, a great Brewdog quality. So give it a taste if you have the chance. It's not like you end up encountering milkshake IPAs so often. Anyhow, thank you for watching this fanzine review. I'll be back with next unboxing video as soon as the next box appears in my mailbox. So stay tuned for more beer opinions, and until that, cheers, keep peace, come by, and all that stuff.